Hello, 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 everybody, and welcome with Cooking with Camille. Today we're going to do another quick and easy meal. We're going to do one, two, three, four, a four bean chili. Yes, we're going to do a four bean chili, and we're going to do some walking tacos. We're going to use some walking tacos since it's Taco Tuesday. So we're going to do some some walking tacos and some four bean chili. Okay. First thing we're going to do, you're going to need some, I'm going to use ground turkey today. So I got two ground turkeys. I got some chili mix. I got two bags just in case. And then I got some chili mix in the thing, in the container if I need more. I got some black beans. I got some Great Northern beans. I got some pinto beans. I got some chili mild beans. This is just like a kidney bean, a light kidney bean. I got some tomatoes. And I got 2 cans of spaghetti sauce. I got 1 onion cut up. I got a bell pepper cut up. I'm just using what I have in the house. I got a chuck steak. I'm going to cut that up in there. I got the ground beef. And then for the walking tacos, we got some Doritos, some Fritos, some flavor twisted. You can use whatever you want, and some Cheetos. These bags are getting smaller, so they're gonna be. I got it for the grandkids, okay? Since we're gonna use that, okay? So first of all, we're gonna get this steak cooking first, so it can get tender. So we're gonna wash off all our meat. Except the hamburger. You can't wash that. Wish it was the way I could. But we're going to wash off all our meat. They say eat kills germs. So what you don't wash and mix, it'll kill it. Okay? And then I'll tell you the seasonings that we're using as we go. Okay? And I'm going to cut the steak up real good and get a skillet so we can fry it. Okay, so I put 3 tablespoons of olive oil in here. We're going to let that get hot. We're going to fry our onions and peppers, and then we'll add our steak. Okay, we're going to add the onions and the peppers and our peppers. We're going to stir fry them really good, and then we're going to add our chuck. As soon as I finish cutting it, I'll add that. Then we'll season it with the meat. Okay, now that I stir that, we're going to add this meat. It's the not ground chuck. This is a chuck roast. And when you go to the market, make sure you get the thin chuck roast. You want to tell them to give you the thin chuck roast. Or if you get the thick chuck roast, make sure you tenderize it. Make sure it's good and tenderized so it will be tender. If not, then you have to cook it a little longer. So we're going to add about a teaspoon of pepper. We're going to do a teaspoon of our garlic and herb. All of that. Well, I'm going to get the older one first. Use it up. That one was a new one. Okay, we're going to add that. Use it all up. Okay, and then we're going to do I Got You seasoning. The all-purpose seasoning. The all-purpose one of I Got You seasoning. And you sprinkle some of that. About 1 teaspoon. And then we're going to do 1 tablespoon of Italian seasoning. Okay. Then I'm just going to throw some cruella. I always do that. Just about a half a teaspoon. We'll add some more to our meat. Then we're just going to stir it up till we get it all going here. Then we're going to add it don't take long for our ground turkey, so we're going to let our beef get really brown before we add our ground turkey, because the ground turkey don't take long at all. So we're going to continue to cook this and let it cook for about 5 minutes on the heat, okay? What I just realized? I got ground turkey and ground beef. I'm not going to use both of them. So I think I'll go with the ground turkey. More healthier. When I went to the store, I said, now I know I checked my freezer. I said, now I know I had hamburger in here. And the hamburger was in the refrigerator thawing out. Okay, that's why I knew. So now when I took her to school this morning, so I said, I know I got hamburger. So I stopped by Mark's and got some ground turkey since I had to pick up some dog food. Okay, so we're going to let that cook a little longer, 5 minutes, and then we're going to add our ground turkey, because ground turkey don't take long, okay? I'm going to go ahead and wash all my cans and open them while this is cooking. Okay, now we're going to add our ground turkey. Right. Add both of them. And brown it till it's done. Okay, now we're going to season our ground turkey with that Crayola sauce, because we season everything else. We're just going to season our ground turkey. And that's all we're going to do. Add just a tiny bit of pepper. And that's it. Because we had all the seasoning in our beef and our vegetables. So now we're just going to wait till this turkey and mix it all together. Okay? You know, with the ground turkey, it gets kind of chunky. So make sure you chunk it up really good. Chunk it up really good. Because it gets really chunky. And then we're going to drain it because it's making a lot of water for some reason. You know, usually make it be kind of dry. But I think it's from the olive oil, but it's fine. We'll just add it to the chili. You know, give it flavor from all the seasonings that's in here. Okay? I'm asking that everybody please subscribe, or follow me, or tell someone about me, how we make easy meals on this channel. I try to make easy meals. My printer had broke, and I said I was supposed to publish a cookbook, so I'm going to try to work on it this year. Hopefully I'll have it, if my publisher, we can have it done by December for Christmas gifts. So hopefully we'll have it done by the 1st of December. I'm just going to say we're working on it, okay? I just got so many recipes I got to type up. It's cheaper if I type them up instead of letting them type it up. Okay, so I'm working on a cookbook. So if you want to order, please put your name on the comments and let me know so I can save you one, which it doesn't matter. I'm ordering 200 anyway, so we'll be good. Okay, so please like, share, and subscribe. I ask you to tell your friends about me. I want to get 1,000. I've been doing this for 2 years, y'all, and I can't even get 1,000 people I want 1,000 people by the end of May. Come on, help a sister out. Okay, I'm giving y'all some good recipes, especially for quick and easy. Okay, I'm going to get my chili pot, and I'm going to add the mixture to my chili pot. Okay. Continue to cook over here and mash it. Now we're going to add our sauce. Make sure you wash your cans. For those who don't watch me, this is your first time, I always tell everybody to wash your cans because you don't know what's crawling on them in the store. You don't know what's crawling on them in your house. I'm not saying you got bugs, but you might have ants or anything. So make sure you wash the top of your cans before you open them. Okay, that's 1 tomato sauce. There's 2 tomato sauce. And 2 is good enough because you're going to add all those beans to them, okay? And we're going to stir that up. Continue to let that cook. We're going to let that simmer and cook for about 5 minutes. But you know what I like to do, y'all? Y'all know how I am about spaghetti sauce. We're going to add a little sugar to that. About a tablespoon of sugar. Okay? Just a tablespoon. Y'all know how I am. Because I don't like that bitter taste. Okay? Okay, we're going to let that cook for about 5 minutes, and we'll add our beans. Okay, so now we're going to stir it up. Now we're going to add our beans. First, let's add our tomatoes. Leave the juice in there. Tomatoes. That's 1 can of diced tomatoes. Add that in there. We're going to add 1 can of kidney bean, pinto beans. And we're going to leave the juice in there because it's thick to make the chili thicker. Okay. And we're going to add 1 can of black beans. Now the black beans, I don't like the juice, but we're going to rinse that out. So let's go to the other light kidney beans. We'll add the juice to that because I like that because it's thick. And we're going to add the 1 can of Great Northern beans and add the juice to that because it'll make it thick. And we're going to, ooh, it didn't all come out. Might have to scrape it out. Check your cans and make sure you get everything out of it. And we're going to stir that up. Let me get the, wash those black beans because I don't like those black beans. We're going to wash those black beans. Okay, so we're going to add the 1 can of black beans, okay? So that's 4 beans we're adding, okay? Oh, let's scoot that over. It's falling over. And this ought to last us 2 days. We might not be cooking tomorrow. And just stir it up. And we're going to let it simmer. I'm going to add cheese to it later. After it simmer, we're going to let it simmer for about 15 minutes. Okay? And it's really done. But we want to make sure that chuck steak that we put in there, we want to make sure it's good and done. Okay? So we're going to let it simmer for about 15 minutes. Then we're going to add some cheese to it. Okay, y'all. Y'all know what I forgot? Forgot the chili mix. The chili seasoning mix. Let's add that because that's what gives it the chili flavor. I got 2 bags of that. Since it's so much. If you only got a 1 pound of hamburger or ground turkey, then you just add 1. But if you got 2 like we got in a big pot, we're going to add 2 of them, okay? And that's what makes the chili dark. I kept looking at it. I said, "Why it ain't looking right?" Then I looked at it. I said, "Oh, I forgot the chili seasoning." And if you don't have chili seasoning, you got the chili seasoning in a bottle. I got that too. But I like to get the seasoning because it's got everything in it. You can get this chili seasoning. Also, if you need to add more, the bottle. Okay? Now we're talking. It's getting darker. All right. How about you? I gotta ask somebody. Sure. I didn't have nobody to ask, so I had to ask myself. So that's why I had to do that. Okay. We're just going to stir it real good. And after we stir it real good, we're going to let it simmer for about 15 minutes. Okay. Okay, now after we add everything, just make sure you taste it to see what you need to add. I just needed to add a little bit of salt. Not salt, sugar. Because it still tastes tomatoey to me. And everything else is just fine. And we're just going to let that, we're going to let that cook till we get it almost done for 15 minutes. Then we're going to add some cheese to it. Just stirring it up so it won't stick. Look at this, y'all. It smells so freaking good. Now, I want to taste it to make sure I don't need to add anything. I'm going to get a spoon. And see the sauce to see if I need anything. You can add whatever you want whenever you taste it. It's hot as heck. Perfect. We don't need to add nothing. We're going to let it cook 10 more minutes. Just keep stirring it like every 5 minutes so it won't stick. Every 5 minutes. Oh my goodness, it's so good. We'll have chili tomorrow and crackers and cornbread. Okay, now we're gonna do our. Gonna add some cheese to it. Okay. I got some mozzarella cheese left over, and then we're gonna add some regular cheese. Add some mozzarella to it, and then a little bit of Kobe Jack, and then we're done. Open it. And then we're done, and then we're just gonna let it simmer for about 5 more minutes. Stir that in for 5 more minutes. And then we'll have our 4-bean chili and our taco. We're gonna turn it down to low and just let it simmer. And I'm not gonna put the top on it because the top makes it boil. So we're just gonna leave the top off this time. Okay? Leave the top on for the next 5 minutes. Oh, you know what I want to add to it, y'all? That makes it even better. We're gonna add a tablespoon of sour cream. Let's do 2 tablespoons of sour cream to it. That'll make it even better. While it melts for 5 minutes. Yes, yes, yes. Sour cream. And then we'll add sour cream to the rest of it. Okay? Here we go. So let's let it cook for 5 more minutes. And we'll be ready to go. Okay, I'm going to stir it so we can get that cheese stirred up in there. And then after that, we can cup it up and ready for dinner. Okay, let's check our chili. This should be it. Everything should be good. And let me taste it and see what it tastes like. Let's see what it tastes like. Oh my God, it tastes like Wendy's chili. Oh, it's hot. Oh my goodness. Okay. I'm gonna do the walking tacos first. Add some tacos in there. I'm just gonna pick up some of this taco seasoning. Add to the bag. Got some Kobe Jack cheese. I'm going to add to the bag. Add some lettuce. I'm going to add to the bag some more chips. I'm going to add to the bag some more sauce. This is hot as heck. Add to the bag. Ooh, Jesus, it's hot. Okay, we're going to add some more chips. Some more lettuce. And I got the tomatoes and everything in the chili. We'll add some more chili to the bag and beans and some more cheese to the bag. She wanted the twisted chips, so that's why we're getting her twisted chips. Okay, we done three layers. So we're going to add some more to the bag. More chili. Then we're going to add some more chips and lettuce to the bag. Okay. There we go with the bag. Okay, that's for her. And then we're going to do a bowl of chili for the husband. And a bag for him. Okay, husband likes Fritos, but I gave it to the granddaughter, so we're going to add some Frito twists on top of his. Frito twist on top of his. And put some cheese on top of there. Okay? If I quit eating them. They're so good. And then we're going to add cheese on top of there. And you got a salad with it. Okay? There we go. A salad with Italian dressing and some Frito 4-bean chili. Y'all, look at that. Y'all, but let me add some sour cream to that. You know, we can't go nowhere without the sour cream. Why am I tripping? Got to have a sour cream. Okay. I've got to have a sour cream. He might not like sour cream. I don't think he likes sour cream. But we're going to put it on top. If he like it or not, he got it. Okay? Because I like sour cream. Okay, y'all? Let me turn the light on so y'all can see. 4-bean chili with a nice tossed salad. Y'all better ask somebody. How about that? Okay, y'all. Y'all enjoy your day. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. 4-bean chili taco bag. And let me throw the bag up there too. We got a taco bag too. Okay. Throw some more chili on that. Look at that, y'all. Look at that. Frito taco bag, salad, and a bowl of chili with tacos with flavor twisted Fritos in there. Oh my goodness. Ooh, y'all better ask somebody. Okay, y'all. Y'all have a good day. Blessed day. God bless you. I'll see you later. Okay? Bye-bye.